Hello, what the heck is going on with me? Hello and welcome back to another episode of Survival Minecraft. Last episode I said, in case you watched it, I'm gonna record this episode right after. I didn't record this right after, it's been like 1 or 2 days. I know this isn't very important, but the reason I mention it is because all in all, I'm a bit scared of this episode. This will easily be one of the this is easily gonna be the episode where I do probably the most work building wise I've ever done in an episode. It's a bit much for me. I mean, I've spent an entire episode gathering a ton of resources. So yeah, I want to talk further. Um, I think I'm gonna start with the wall since that's what I'm probably most confident in. But I'm pretty sure I have enough resources. So let's get right into a time lapse. This, I gotta say, looks really good. I tried my best at least to follow the design I already had. I don't know if it's 100% the same, but it should be about the same. Uh, or well, for example, I didn't have like this. It didn't have the same height as the test build, so I had to change some things up about that. But not really a big difference all in all. And then of course we have the way up, which is right over here. And yeah, I still don't really have a clue on how I'm gonna make what I'm planning up here, but I'll figure it out, I guess. But the next thing I want to do is this part, obviously. But basically how I want this to work is there are gonna be 3 different platforms, I guess. That one, this one, and then one in the middle. And there will be a bridge connecting those 3. Yep, that's the plan. That's a great plan, trust me. So this took quite a while, I'd say, but I am extremely happy with how, especially this entire thing here turned out. And I definitely overestimated this project. Just take a look on how many resources I still have left over. I mean, sure, I had to get some more oak and oak leaves, but other than that, still got a ton of still got a ton of stuff left over. I feel like the reason I overestimated this is probably because on Project Hydra, I usually need, for every time lapse I do on my mega base, I usually take like 2 shulker boxes. Actually, 3 shulker boxes worth of stone. So I probably have used, I'd say for this, that's not quite as big, but 1 or 2 shulker boxes worth of materials. But obviously I have, I'd say like over 10 different blocks, main blocks I use for this. So I didn't really need quite as much of everything. So yeah. But I do still have lots of more of this terrain I still have to do, like over here and then over on the other side, so it's not too bad. I'll definitely have to use it. And then we get to Oak Town. So I said I'm gonna make a bridge here, but then I remembered what what the whole geek is of how you move around in Oak Town, so I just went with this one, which now is pretty obvious I should have gone with it. And then over here we'll get to something else, which I don't have time to do this episode, I apologize. But I do now have a good idea on what I'm gonna do with it, exactly how it's gonna look like, so I'm not worried anymore on how this will turn out, which is quite good. And then obviously I still have to decorate this a bit, but I think this also turned out really well. There's still like maybe a building missing there, and then a few buildings resting in between here. I want them to go out until the ravine here, so I can definitely put some more in there. And then obviously, probably way later on, once I make like another big episode of this, I'll continue it this way, of course. Probably also that way. I've still got some rockets left over. So let's look at this from a bit of a higher view. Oh boy, it looks great. It looks absolutely great. The only problem with this is I already tried to take a thumbnail and it was kinda hard to get a good angle where you can see most stuff. Also, this is a bit more basic, but I think that's actually a good thing. So yeah, we got no really greenery on this side, but I think that still adds up good all in all. And then we got that little bit over, of course. And I still need to make more trees. Every time I begin a tree, I think, it's gonna look so awful, I completely forgot how I'm gonna do it and stuff, and then it turns out pretty well. Now that I got more open stuff, I can probably make some more. But maybe another time. Again, not this time. I I think all the time lapse are about 2.5, if not 3 hours in total. So, and I did it all like basically one session. I took quick breaks in between some of it, but mostly in one sitting I've done all of the building, which a bit insane for my standards. I mean, if you take a look at other people, they spend like I think 10 hours on one building per episode, so probably a bit of an extreme example, but still. And I can't even know the difference anymore on how it looked before and after. Probably when I edit this, I don't know the difference. But I just got way too used to this look. I've also been running around a ton, like I'm doing right now, just because it looks so nice. I gotta say, even though Old Town and this terrain are completely different styles. I mean, the terrain is over design, not over detailed, which isn't a bad thing. And then we have this really simple design. And then to kind of put both together, we have like the wall design, which I absolutely love. It looks great. I love it, as I've said. So yeah, uh, next episode will probably be more of a. Wait, no, I think I've actually already planned out what the next episode will be. I was about to say it's probably going to be like a little preview episode where just do some silly stuff, more of a small building, but no. I've already planned out what I'm going to do. I've actually planned out most of the things I want to do in January, which is something I've never done before for months, but yeah, no, I've planned out a lot of stuff for January on what I want to do. So stay tuned for that. And it's been mostly time lapses. I think this episode I haven't gotten to edit it yet, but I can imagine that it will be that. So I still hope you enjoyed the episode. Maybe you especially enjoyed it. Who knows? Actually, I don't know. And yeah, until next episode. And goodbye.